Hey everyone, I just got back from the dealership. I'm at the county park right now, but I was at the dealership. The brake master cylinder got replaced because it had a recall, so it's finally finished. Finally got done. I don't gotta worry about it. Now, do I feel a difference? Not really. Meaning wise is like, you know, your brakes. Is it more grabby? Is it less? Is it more? To be honest, it's probably just a little tiny bit more grabby, but not noticeable. And I even made sure that he bled it right, meaning that I was pressing it in. Not a big fan of people working on my bike because I'm the only one that works on my bike. I think he did a sloppy job, but at the end of the day, it's done. I don't gotta worry about it. I eventually was gonna have to bleed out the system, take out the old fluid and put new fluid in. So for those who don't know about motorcycles, so this is your reservoir for your brake fluid. This piece right here, this whole piece, is your master cylinder that pushes the fluid through to your calipers. For the rear ones, to give you an example, a rear one is this long piece right there, and then when you press on it, it pushes that up, pushes fluid through. Well, the reservoir is in there, that's why you see that black hose, so that's in there. But anyways, that's the back one, that's the front one, and then the calipers are right there. So yeah, those it got replaced though. I took off of work yesterday and today, and I took off yesterday just in case I had to go and rent a trailer to take the bike to the dealership. Thank God I didn't. So anyways, we're gonna go for a ride and see how the bike runs a little bit more. We're gonna go through the city though. Alright. But yeah, like I said, it does have a little bit more grab than it used to, but is it noticeable to a point where you're like, wow, that's a lot? No, it's not touchy, meaning sensitive, and wants to lock your front brakes and make you want to make a mistake. Not at all. It's still the same. I really don't want to make this video too long. I just want to show you know, me talking about the new brake master cylinder and why it was recalled. So Suzuki recalled their 2008, I think even 07. I'm not sure of any other models. I know my 2011 Suzuki Gixxer 600, that had a recall. So I don't know of any other bikes other than 11. Well, I said 11, but yeah, it is 11. So 11 or the 08, and I don't know what other years that they had a recall. But supposedly you will lose feelings in the brakes, meaning that I'm guessing that the brakes don't engage the same way. Like brake fade, an example is when your brakes get too hot and they don't grab anymore, like that. But instead it's because of the master cylinder. It has nothing to do with the rotors or the pads. I want to do track days and GP racing in my future, and I doubt I'll be able to use this bike for it, but at least track days, yes. But if I became a professional racer, I think I'll have a new bike. Now, don't quote me on that because I don't read the future. Thing about the city is there's a lot of red lights and stop signs, so I can show me pressing the brakes. Now obviously I don't need to press on the brakes hard, but even with pressing them like not that much, you can still feel them grab. I prefer it being done than not done, but they gave me new brake fluid, so again I'm grateful. The whole thing was free because again Suzuki recalled them, so the whole installation was free. And then the guy took a test ride on the bike to make sure that he did a good job, and if anything, if he did a crappy job, then he'd be putting his life at risk instead of the customers. I'll tell you this much, it would really suck if he totaled my bike, because that's a lot of money he'll have to pay out of pocket. So yeah, I hope I don't make this video too long. So it'll be a quick edit and send out. This is my second video. I just haven't uploaded the other one. Future plans with this bike, you guys already know: drag racing, track days. I mean, I can always do like show and tell, meaning like take it to those places that they do like those car shows, but instead it'll be bike shows, and show the bike off. It does have a little bit of custom work onto it, meaning the little paint jobs that I did, but and if I put the headlights, not everybody got headlights, custom headlights. So at the same time, I am afraid taking this bike to the track, because if I dump this bike or someone crashes into me, I will be pissed. Not only all the money I put into it, but I did all the work myself, and it would destroy my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my Instagram. I mean, everything that I built will just go straight to the trash, or at that point to the junkyard. Because I'm not sure how it works when you take your bike to the track and someone crashes into you, if your insurance can still kick in, and well, their insurance can still kick in and cover your bike. I doubt it. That's why I would say I'll be afraid of doing that. But yeah, anyways, to make this short, the brake still basically feels the same. I mean, like I said, I feel like a tiny different. I'm gonna say like a 5%, and even that's probably too much. So The reason why you should do it though, so you don't have future problems. I mean, and even if your bike, you should go to your dealership and say, hey, do you know we got any recalls for this year, this model? And they'll ask you for the VIN of your bike. You give them the VIN, they run it through their system, and they'll tell you yes or no. So like I said, I was gonna have to eventually change the brake fluid and basically breed the system and buy brake fluid. So that saved me not only time of my time, but I didn't have to buy brake fluid. I got to. That's one thing I do gotta do, but right now I don't have to. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this video at the stop sign up top, but I'm planning to get the Power Commander 5, and I'm gonna get the switch map. I'm gonna switch between two maps. One is pump fuel and the other one's MR12. Now I'm gonna do more research to see if that really gives me any gain boost. Is it even worth it and worth the cost? Because if it ain't worth the cost, then I don't need to get the Power Commander 5 or the map switch, and so I can save money and invest my money into something else. So I gotta do more research on that, but that for now, that's the plan, is to get the MR12, the Power Commander 5, the switch, and get a dyno tune on top of that. So I kind of lied. I was supposed to cut the video on that spot, but I guess I can cut it right here. But yeah, everybody, ride safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.